Well, hello again and good morning. Welcome to the Junior Varsity Girls Basketball State Championship game for the ACEL. Today we have the Faith Training Christian Academy Lady Patriots and the Chef Lady Patriots of Baton Rouge. The Lady Patriots of Chef, head coached by Amy Stevens. Assistant coach Amy Shelby. Coming off the bench, number 00, Grace Schwing. Number 2, Allie Berthelot. Number 3, Kara Brittillo. Number 11, Emmy Cummings. Number 14, Sarah Shelby. And number 45, Georgie Lobel. Your 5 for the Lady Patriots from Chef. Freshman forward, number 0, Lila Cernich. Sophomore guard, number 5, Abby Kiefer. 8th grade guard, number 21, McKinley Davis. Freshman forward, number 25, Ava Cook. And freshman guard, number 50, Marissa Laggery. And the home team, the Faith Training Christian Academy Lady Patriots, head coached by Walter Young. Assistant coach, Shelly Blakeney. Coming off the bench, number 34, Zoe Manning. Number 1, Bella Rafa. Number 32, Lucy Joy. Number 13, Caroline Moss. Number 10, Carolina Chavot. And your starting 5 for the Lady Patriots of Faith Training. Sophomore guard, number 2, Leah Joy. Freshman forward, number 5, Caroline Clark. Sophomore forward, number 20, Kennedy Biles. 8th grade guard, number 4, Emma Hours. And 8th grade guard, number 35, Kylie Knoll. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the opening prayer and national anthem. God, again, we thank you for your grace this morning, that you have brought us all here, Lord, to compete in a game that we love, Lord. God, I pray that you would bless these student athletes as they put it out there on the floor today for a state championship. God, that you would bless them and keep them safe as they do so. Lord, we thank you for the gospel, that you sent your Son to die in our place, to take upon himself the punishment for the sin that we deserved. Lord, that if we turn from our sin and we turn to you, that you see it fit to make us right with God. Lord, and to grant us with everlasting life. Lord, we thank you so much for that truth, and we pray that our hearts and minds would exhibit that truth in a Christ-like manner this morning. In Christ's name we pray. Amen. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we've hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Another great rendition of our national anthem there by Josh Bell, the PA announcer here for the ACEL organization, and a great job here. Billy, going to see the Faith Training Christian Academy girls team, head coach Walter Young, and we were able to visit with Walter a lot last year and this year, and just great work that he's done with that group out of Leesville. In that Vernon Parish area. Some familiar names if you've watched us last year and if you watched us last game, as this Lady Patriots team finished off with a third-place finish in varsity girls, and 3 of the starters are out there again for this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is the JV state championship here between the 2 Patriot teams. I know Chuck's super excited. Off to your right is a mascot of a Patriot. Chuck was just so excited. It was like seeing Santa Claus for the first time.
Set to tip this thing off, and we are underway. Controlled back to the Chef Lady Patriots. That was Cernich that controlled that. She and Lagery, we saw do great work in that last one, but there's a turnover going the other way. And we'll familiarize ourselves with some of the names as we roll along with that. Is Emma Owens over to that 3 was launched by Clark.
Yep.
Rebound controlled, and there is Lagery pulling down that rebound. And you start to wonder about the legs of these young ladies as they're back-to-back big battles.
They, of course, you know, they're young. They got a whole lot of energy, as you could see in the dance routine in between games.
But she was getting to go sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to believe that she'll be spirited throughout this game.
Absolutely. It's going to be a fun matchup here. You can tell they're already getting a lot of separation. 3-pointers are launching.
Just a step quicker, though,
my goodness,
is this Faith Training team, as that was Emma Hours that got that one to fall.
2-0 early on here as the Patriots take on the Patriots.
And that's your first points on your Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen.
Thank you, Chuck.
Just to give you an idea of the difference of this, the varsity games go 4 8-minute quarters. These JV ones are 4 5-minute or 6-minute quarters. Yeah, 4 6-minute quarters.
A little bit quicker ball game.
Clock continues to run in this one too. I don't know if that's something that I didn't notice, but that's Lagery that's going to try to go the distance, and that distance will continue to the free throw line.
Absolutely. Look, you pointed it out very well. They finally stopped it, but I guess because of the free throws maybe. But
I'll keep an eye on it through the clock, and it may just be something if those of you scoring at home know that, let us know that. Head coach Cameron Shaw, the Shreveport Force, making his way in here. He'll play for a JV state championship. Swept it last year, JV state and varsity state championship.
That's a good year right there.
And able to visit with him post-game was good to talk to him.
Again, got to get used to, can't just say Patriots
now the clock's
and Patriots.
not running at all. There it goes. they turned it on, so.
Had to make up some seconds.
That's right.
That could have been a travel, but no call by 1T.
Keep the whistle in the pocket, big fella.
Pull him out there, didn't I? He's a buddy of ours. We can do that.
Yes, and he goes back and watches these broadcasts because we know he's heard our hair comments.
1T, do not hold that against me.
Look at 1C.
There's actually 2 in my name, thank you.
That's right. Just don't, one of them silent. Rebound controlled by the Lady Patriots. Faith Training. Oh, good inside dish. That one's up. And it's good inside to Caroline Clark. And that was sweet from Caroline.
Sweet.
Yes, nicely done there, Douglas.
That's a joke made by someone that's going to call college basketball here in the middle of the day that will be out of here.
You're getting ready for softball season right there.
Right? Indeed, we are. That's played at about every softball, baseball field throughout.
That's going to be a jump ball here. Going to stay with the Lady Patriots. Thank you very much.
I thought maybe they had a new game going on there with rolling the ball around one another there.
That's the one thing about girls basketball. A lot of jump balls. Not as many in this format as normal in like division, 4A, 5A.
Look at there.
Good bank shot up by Abby Kiefer. Gets that one to fall. We're halfway home in the first. Rapidly moving. Well, you start looking at the clock and saying, okay, well, how long are these games? Are we going to get behind on anything? First time we've seen Choi really get in there and get involved with it. We saw her a lot last year's game.
Yes, we did.
Just really played well.
I mean, that was the game before this one was a really good back and forth. It got tight and then it got a little bit, out of hand there towards the end. But only running, 11 minutes over than what we thought. So we're doing pretty good shape, if you ask me.
And look, and you'll catch them back up in these 6-minute JV games. Well, there's Chuck. Look, Chuck's got it on the Patriot in the corners where he's got it.
Told you, that's all he's watching. He has not moved the camera to the game yet.
So he's had to listen to what we're talking about in there. Oh,
I know him.
Wait till y'all see. Wait till y'all see the CHA flame that comes in here. You'll get a kick out of that.
Big rebound right there.
Controlled down by Emma Hours. Pushed inside, but trying to get it past Cernich, and that's not going to happen. Cross court pass over the outstretched hands inside to Cernich. Going to bang around, not get that one to go. Good shot at the rebound by Cook, but didn't get it to fall. We saw her a lot last night in that game.
Emma Owers is having her way already. She's got 3 boards, 2 points already here early on in this ball game.
There's Choi that'll fire it up from downtown.
Oh.
Back iron, misses. Rebound is controlled there. And this is where I'm seeing a little bit of the difference is the quickness to the rebounds on this one that may be showing some fatigue from that game a little earlier.
Yeah, I don't care how young you are. You play a full game like that, you're going to be exhausted.
And it was a pretty intense one, but look, there's Cernich. She said, I'm good, Doug. Don't worry about it.
I got this.
Minute 28 remaining. You see that down in the left-hand corner of the screen. This for the JV State Championship. And, gentlemen, don't forget, we will name our 446 Sports Tournament MVP. They asked me earlier for clarification down there. They said, does it come from the championship game or is it all tournament long? I said, well, in the JV ranks, it's just a championship game.
Correct.
That's right.
Sorry.
I got you.
Okay. Free throw is up, and there it's good. But it's encompassing of this tournament weekend that's out there. So, Lagery gets that one to bang around. No good. 4-3. This one sits. Cernich trying to get that way, and there's that full court intensity. Oh, right in and out of the hands. Dangerously close on that 10-second count, but safe. Choi has it over into the corner. Now back. Well, what they lack in the speed of the ball, they're making up in intensity. 3-pointers up from top of the two.
Yeah, they gave it to her.
Foot on
the
line.
The ball movement for the JV is phenomenal right now.
Yes. Trying to catch up with the clock that's up there. Now it shows 4-2. I'm standing here beside myself. 6-4. There it is. That's the score that we've got. Held ball.
There's Billy and then me. I'm up here.
Oh, sorry. I knew it was one of us. 32. Yeah, it is. So you see the clock continues to. Well, no. Okay,
nope.
so.
No.
It'll all make itself up before the game's over.
There's me, myself, and Irene, too.
Here we go. Number 35 is going to be taking the ball down here. That's an oldie.
Rebound controlled there. 17 on the game clock to go here in the first. Long pass down the floor. Unable to finish it off.
Choi with the steal.
3 and 2 and 1, and that will do it for the first period of play. Faith Training 6-4 lead in this one. We'll be back for the second period right after this on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
At Certified Transmission, you can count on our certified mechanics with over 35 years experience to get your vehicle fixed right and get you back on the road.
Got transmission problems? Go where you know. Certified Transmission.
Time for our red, white, and cool summer event at Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Right now, you can save on a new energy saving system. No money down, 0% interest, and no payments till June 2024. Call Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing or visit us online.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs.
Back to Pineville High School. Second period action going on, and we found out our mic was live now as opposed to the old days.
Yeah. In and out by Sarah Shelby, which we were talking off camera about that young lady for the Patriots.
And just for the viewers, too, typically between periods, we won't have that long of a pause. So, yeah.
They had to fix the clock, and they're headed on a 60-minute period. That shot from downtown is up, and it's no good. Rebound going up and controlling that well was Caroline Clark. But did you see who went down there and fixed the clock and rescued things?
Yeah, that would be 1T Photography, the best hair in the biz.
Teaches, writes, referees, quick wits, photography, all of those things.
Can do a cartwheel.
And flips his hair.
No, I don't know if he can do a cartwheel.
This second period brought to you by 1T Photography.
Now I understand why you guys are very envious of him.
That's right.
I am.
Flips his hair.
I am. There's no doubt.
Joy from the corner misses that one. Back iron, rebound controlled and down by Cook. Going to be a foul just as they settle in.
You know, my younger days, I was very envious of hair, but as I've gotten older, I don't have much to keep up with anymore. So I'm okay with it at this point.
Got to believe it's going to be difficult to get into the bonus on this one as that clock, a couple of minutes shaved off of it. Choi gets in the back court, and she will spin it around.
Very good segue, by the way, on that.
Thought you might like that. We'll get off the hair flipping. 3-ball, corner pocket up, no good. Rebound controlled by Cook. She's been pretty solid on the boards the last couple down, and Shelby now has it.
Good pass down, but just tipped out of bounds by Faith Training. No, they're going to say it stay here, so it will be Faith Training's ball.
So Shelby is there. Cook is there. Cernich is there. And these are ladies that competed for that varsity consolation game and nearly played for a title in that one. Launches that three, no good, and there's Kiefer pulling down. I'm sorry, Ava Cook pulling down
three
another board.
in a row for Cook. Go ahead. I was going to let Chuck say it. She's cooking down in the glass.
I'm producing over here.
See, when you start looking for them, that's when it's bad. Shelby pull-up jumper, rolls around, and it's good. Not at 6.
The number 5?
That's number 12. 12. Oh, 14. I apologize, Chuck. 14, Sarah Shelby.
Okay.
Leading scorer of the last game as well.
Long range sweep. Knuckleball from downtown. Caroline Clark puts that one in, the freshman.
Very, very nice right there. That's the first 3 made. The Patriot mascot is extremely excited down there for a second.
It's hard to show the contain that he's on fire.
No.
And Cook with another rebound, offensive rebound for the chef of Baton Rouge Patriots.
Checking in for Faith Training is Caroline Moss.
Get the flame down there by him, he would be on fire.
There it is. There it is.
That's right. Yeah, he's back. Shelby inside of that. Oh, good block from there by Clark.
Boom!
Nice right there. That is number 21, McKinley Davis, the 8th grader with a phenomenal shot.
And I'm going to have to trust y'all for the score on this one. Is the scoreboard back to 9-2 in this, and I don't think that's what it is. Spun around. No. Good 2-man game there, and just going to shoot that one is 13, Caroline Moss, and it'll go out of bounds. Oh, they're whistling a foul. That's going to send, that'll be the foul on Lila Cernich. That'll send Choi to the line. Leah Choi, the sophomore.
9-8 now, Doug.
Okay, there you have it. Choi bangs that back iron, no good.
Starting to get a lot of people here in Pineville High School gym. Again, it's raining outside, man. Come on in.
Yeah, at least it's not raining inside.
And he says that jokingly because it has happened in here. You can actually see where the stain on that ceiling tile was, where the leak was. You can imagine how much chaos that caused in the volleyball action.
The next break, we'll try to get that stain for you, Doug.
Shelby missed that one. Choi knocks it away. Should stay this way, and they're going to say that it went off of the Lady Patriots from Chef. .256 and counting here until the intermission. 3-ball is launched and no good. Cook continues to grab the rebounds. That seems like her spot, down low to the left side of the goal. She's been able to control 4 rebounds just this period alone. Spun to the corner. Cook's going to think about it, but a little back pass and spun around. Shelby has it now. Thought about baseline, but got cut off beautifully. Defensed up by Caroline Moss.
Yeah, good job. It's very hard to contain Shelby. And she could tell that she was very, very, she's like, yeah, that's my bad. That was my bad.
Well, as a defender, what you want to do, 30-second timeout, we'll leave it right here. But what you want to do if you're a defender, if you get the opportunity, there's a couple of spots on the floor that you can add an extra defender. The half-court line, the baseline, the sides. Play into that, and that's what they did. Saw that coming up. I don't know what Chuck's point. Oh, Chuck's point. That's what caused the chaos last year in volleyball season, and it caused it a couple of times this year in the Rebels basketball season here at Pineville High School. We had a rain delay last year for indoor volleyball.
Yes,
horrible.
You don't get those very often.
No,
not at all. You don't. And it happened around the time that Superintendent of Public Schools was in the gym that day. And
well, if you want to get something fixed, that's the time to do it.
You know, and just like in everything that there is, if it happens once, now they have to write a disclaimer in it.
Right.
You know, don't use the hairdryer in the shower.
Yeah. Why? Like I was playing golf the other day and went out to the restrooms out on like a 5th hole, and it had a sign over on the toilet.
Tree,
it said, "Do not drink the water out of the toilet." They literally had to put that up there. I'm like, well, I don't know who's playing golf out here that's struggling with that. Faith Training Christian Academy with the ball.
Inbounds it goes, 2:20 and counting until halftime. Over to Choi. She's got it, going to try to work it inside, unable to, and Shelby's there, and there comes a run out by Chef. Banged around. No basket. Look, you got to give her the continuation. Come on now. Count that one.
Come on, Brett.
You got to. Oh, I thought he was teeing me up. He looks up here and he blows the whistle. I think he's you can't tee up. Who gets to shoot? Each team gets a shot and they get a jump ball.
I've seen you shoot. Yeah, you're definitely not going to be our option.
Not one of us, but one of them.
Teeing you up would be the 1T, right?
That's the one. There's a foul, and that'll send Shelby.
That'll be 2 shots for Shelby.
Larry Cordero, great basketball coach from LSU. He started that program, has now moved on to a different area.
Yeah.
Got his first technical foul a couple of weeks before our golf tournament 2 years ago. So you can guess which tee box he had. He had the first. He had the first
tee.
tee box. That's
After
right.
that foul,
I was in that tournament. That was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
After that foul, they're going to pull her out, put 32 in.
Shelby misses the backside of that one. 10-9 now, 2:04 remaining. See all of that on Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard. Oh, inside that one just, I think it was headed down low, but got grabbed out of the air by Kennedy Biles. No shot there, but Shelby just out running, folks. Oh, yeah, down the floor she goes. First lead of the day for the chef, Lady Patriots.
She is special. That young lady can play only in the 10th grade here, so you'll get to see her a couple more years.
Finishing out her JV eligibility, if you will. Once they turn 16, no longer eligible to play JV basketball. I think it's one of those things like the local baseball around here, softball, whatever it is. You get August or September, it has to do with the school year, and you're unable to go. Nodded back up. Coach Walter Young clapping his approval for it down there. And off to the right side, rebound controlled by Cernich. And Shelby has it. Yeah, just a step above, and you wonder what had her out of there at the first of this one.
Might have been giving her a break.
That's right.
She was going to end up playing 3 quarters.
Don't know that was the right thing to do. Tried the entry pass down low, but made it through that zone defense, and that's tough to get one in. You've got to just dribble penetrate that.
Yeah, don't get up.
That's that defender, that's right, and that's what getting out of there. We talk about the baseline as a defender, and that's what was used. She had nowhere to go with that one. 11-11, we're tied here nearing halftime. This is for the girls' JV state title game, and that's going to send Ava to the line to shoot 2.
First foul on Leah Choi.
Some of those that will age out in this one, Leah Choi will. Kennedy Biles will move up and be unable to do that again. And Sarah Shelby, the only player for Chef, as that is a very, very young team. We noted that in the game that we did, that consolation game. They had a lot of young players that were playing on there. A couple of freshmen in Lagery and Cernich.
Yes.
Did you already talk about the designation or what the separation between JV and varsity is? I missed that conversation if you did.
It's the one we're having currently, Chuck.
Okay.
It's the one that we're just now having.
He was producing, he said.
That's right. No, what it tells you is he tunes me out in his ears. He doesn't listen.
I've been trying to do that for years.
Doesn't happen, does
I've
it?
learned from Doug.
Huh?
Yep.
He started, didn't he? Shelby backing things out. They've got a lead. 23 seconds remaining here. Cook has it on the wing. We'll kick it back out.
Yeah,
Time to travel.
Slid that foot.
Slide to the right.
446 SPORT. Yes, actually, I think is in a logarithm. That means laughing and joking a lot.
Yes. Where's the student section saying you can't do that?
Did he say in a logarithm?
He did, an algorithm.
Okay, I'm just making sure. 7 seconds to go until halftime. And where Chuck out of this, right?
I've never heard that word.
At the buzzer, gets it to fall and leaves it up there.
I'm going to hold
leave
it up top right
I'm gonna
here.
let everybody see that.
I'll be giving autographs at the end of this. Halftime.
Halftime is here. We'll be back after the second half of play. 15-11. Chef, Lady Patriots lead it on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family for all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in Pineville.
Time for our red, white, and cool summer event at Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Right now, you can save on a new energy saving system. No money down, 0% interest, and no payments till June 2024. Call Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing or visit us online.
Some things in life you can fix, and some things are better left to the professionals. When your vehicle has transmission problems, what will you do? Go where you know.
Go where you know, Certified Transmission.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investment.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
At Certified Transmission, you can count on our certified mechanics with over 35 years experience to get your vehicle fixed right and get you back on the road.
Got transmission problems? Go where you know. Certified Transmission.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
We're back for halftime is coming to an end, and back for the second half of action, 15-11 in this JV Girls State Championship. Guys, don't forget, we've got our very first 446 Sports Championship MVP award to give out in this one, and it's anybody's ball game for that matter.
Well, it's one of these two, actually.
Yeah.
Faith Training Christian Academy.
I bet it'll go to a Patriot.
And Chef of Baton Rouge set to do battle. Chef in the dark blue, Faith Training in their home white, as they are the higher seed.
Number
in
one
this one.
seed.
And they are the home team on your scoreboard, right?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Yes, they are, and that's what you see there, the visiting Chef Lady Patriots of Baton Rouge, and a held ball.
And there's a stolen possession right there off the bat here to start the third period.
Thieves, I tell you.
I like it. And there's, look, Chuck's buddy.
Chuck's
He's back.
buddy,
He's
the
coming through.
Patriot. Look, I think it scared Sandy Merrow, the athletic, the director of athletics and all here with ACEL. She was going that way, and now she turned quickly, went the other way. So this guy's following me.
Here we go, Maria.
From the corner, that one no good.
Sitting down on the bench down there and trying to make sure that she's a player.
Beautiful. Lagerine with the rebound and the putback there for her fourth point.
And she'll go to the free throw line. So she got a board, bucket, and opportunity for an and one.
I'm going to straighten up from him.
That's a good possession right there. And drills it.
Gets that one to fall and should be, it should fit to 18-11 is what it should be there.
They're working on getting that. We got to run one T photographer getting the, that's the clock there.
It is a clock there. Yes, it is.
Thank you. I appreciate
one on the
that.
bottom left-hand corner of your screen there, Wallace Associates.
So
moment of silence for everybody out here.
Indeed, it is.
He's getting his lean on. That's what he just needed to lean on the counter for a moment.
He was taking his union break.
Union break. There we go.
And look, he doesn't. He's helping them, but doesn't care about the score. It's the time on there is all that matters to him. Should be 18 because they had the basket that counted and then added the and one. It was 15-11, I believe.
So
there you go. 18-11, carry the one. That's
plus two.
There we go. Survey says.
Common Core scorekeeping got us all the way to
there
that.
was travel. And we are joined up here at the top deck.
Miss Perkins.
The
boss.
The Mrs. Executive Producer.
Is here.
That's right.
The boss lady is here. Chuck's going to make sure that he is definitely not going to tell any more bad jokes.
Oh, yeah. No. That doesn't stop him, let me tell you.
She knows.
She's the one that, when they were talking about Chuck coming on board with 446 Sports, he said, I got to talk to my wife about it. She's like, you're going to take him away for games and stuff? I said, yes. She said, okay, he's in.
I get a text every away game for Tioga. She texts me and says, hey, y'all stay out as long as you need to.
Yeah, I'm praying for y'all.
First one of the lottery is up, and it's good. This has been quite a run by this Lady Patriots team from Chef of Baton Rouge.
Yes.
Rebound controlled by Lagerine. She's going to get it. Boy, what a trip that was. Had a basket. Opportunity for the and one. Gets the bucket. That's a 4-point trip for her.
Yeah, coach for Faith Training not happy right now with the way things are shaping up here in this third period.
My wife's getting to see how abused I really am.
And here we go.
And look, she's still smiling, too, the whole time.
As soon as Shelby came into the game, it's just changed the entire tone for this Chef of Baton Rouge team.
Folks that need to breathe sang a song about that. Called it Difference Maker. That's indeed what she is when she gets out on the floor. You can use that description for the Association of Christian Educators of Louisiana. As we like to call them ACEL. But if you are wondering about it, it's a Christian-based homeschool organization around the state. Those that are watching that are members of ACEL, you understand that. But those we have a lot of folks that tune in that are not familiar with the organization, so we like to share a little bit. Alexandria's got a group here. The Alexandria Homeschool Athletic Association plays here.
And I can tell you one thing, there is a strong family following here. They follow, they're hyped up. They've been super loud this entire tournament.
Wait till you see the group from Woga that comes in here, Word of God Academy, you're going to say, that Doug was right about one thing in his entire life, and that is about the spirited fan base from Woga. They'll play for that girls varsity state championship against CHA Lady Flame.
That would be the first thing that you've been
right. No, right, not honest. That one
nice.
banks in, and that will stop a big run that dates all the way back to the first half. So the first basket, I believe, of this period.
Yes. Caroline Moss with the bucket, trying to just kind of ease the suffering right there. A big run to start off this third period by Baton Rouge.
But you're right, Billy. When Shelby comes in the game, when Sarah Shelby came in, she really made the. Does Chuck have chicken cracklings? Is that what he has?
Oh, my goodness. He knows that's my weakness, and he knows I can't eat them while I'm on the air because we had a coach's show with Coach Kevin Cook at Quibido's. I took a bite of one right before we went back on air, and I just struggled the entire segment of coughing. That's rubbing it in right there, Chuck.
Well,
did you say of coffee?
Coughing.
Oh, I got coffee
so
too.
So you would think, being my executive producer, knowing that I'm 3 weeks removed from the heart attack, that he would not bring that stuff up here either.
But it's chicken, not pork.
It's deep fried, Chuck.
Well, it's fried in its own fat.
Not those. No, they're not. And Choi gets hit pretty hard there. That is Lucy that shaking up on that one. Correction, no, that was Leah.
Just consider these like the chicken wings from last night. How about that?
No, those weren't deep fried. They were baked.
They were not.
I wouldn't know about either one of those because I didn't get any of that. Oh, good block.
Good block there. That is Cook. Cook has been solid this game. And again, you kind of felt that this would happen because you're seeing a lot of players that really had an opportunity to play for a state championship. Over and back it goes.
I thought he was calling that a tip there for a minute.
He did.
Then it shouldn't have.
Right.
Shouldn't
I
have
thought
been
I
over
seen
and
him.
back. And that's the exact same thing Coach Walter Young's talking about.
Here we go. Shelby with the ball. 8-point lead right here for Baton Rouge.
Lagery puts that one up, but Choi brings that down. Leah, good job. Just really good position that she was in. Here's that pressure put on by Shelby and Lagery, and Cook able to get past it. Throw that one off the glass, and it's good. Just aim for that white box up there, Caroline Moss.
That's her fourth point here in this third period. Cut the deficit to 6 now.
Lagery says, wait a minute, no, inside, and that is a good rebound by Moss, who comes out of there with it. Lagery trying just a little hustle foul from Marissa Lagery.
Hyping everybody up right now is Caroline Moss, saying real loud, do you think this is a hobby?
This
is for real.
2:10, you sit on the Wallace Eye Associates. Go out, jump it in. Said, speaking of hobbies, let me go do this in my spare time. Let me go get the steal. There's a foul over the back.
That's going to be on Lucy. Choi is her first foul right there.
And it'll send 8th grader McKinley Davis to the free throw line.
Again, Caroline Moss is having her way right now. 6th grade. A 6th grader just doing a phenomenal job here in this third period.
Just those of you that are not being able to equate that, she's 11.
Yeah, just absolutely crazy. How
that's
fitting, and she could tell she belongs.
And that's the bottom end of the age bracket that's eligible to go there. So she's got a number of years left in that program.
Oh, wow, what a stuff.
Look, Shelby, it's unable to finish it there. What a great opportunity, though, she had to play with what I've got to believe is her sister in that one. Emma's final game that she's around for. Banging around, rebound controlled by Faith Training. And there is Lucy Choi.
Yep.
She is the younger of the two of the Chois. And that'll send Lucy to the line.
I was trying to see who they call. I think they called it
Zero.
On zeros. It should be her third foul.
Lila Cernich.
They have a 0-0 and a 0.
I don't know that we've seen 0 in there. That would be Grace Schwing.
Yeah, I don't think she's come into the ball game yet.
That would be not and not.
Double not if you're a
double not.
If you're a Beverly Hillbillies fan.
There we go.
They teach the bank there, don't they?
They do.
That's been several that we've seen hit off the top part. And look, Tim Duncan makes a living
Must be a
out of that
financial
shot.
institution.
22-16. Look, I wonder if Mrs. Executive Producer has a mute button at home, and she's able. We'll be back after this, and she just silences him during the commercials.
She just walks out the room, probably.
That's right. So
that's funny.
what Mrs. Gann does, she puts her earphones in, doesn't have anything on. She's just like,
yeah,
it doesn't listen to me.
Just walks around with
That's right.
with the cord just dangling, not plugged in.
You've heard of the male selective hearing. Well,
56 seconds again off the top of the box.
Was that
13?
Caroline Moss again. My chicken.
She is
chicken crackling.
She is in line for several potential MVPs down the road, as a sixth grader is really impressive here.
Oh, look at, Lucy Choi just absolutely laying out her body there.
Coming out, that was Caroline Clark that had that block, and a little held ball underneath. And look, both sides there cheering on their team here. Faith Training making a pretty good comeback here. This thing had opened up a little bit, and what was it, a 8-point margin, cut in half to 4.
And Chef of Baton Rouge with the ball here. And a steal. But out of bounds. Look at Lucy Choi just getting after it right now. The 8th grader.
6th, isn't he?
No, Lucy Choi is an 8th.
Oh, she's 8th grader.
Yeah, the 6th grader is Moss.
Moss, okay.
Again, look at her go.
That's going to stay down here, too. Oh, no. They turn it over on the baseline. Patriots ball, he says.
Yeah, okay. She traveled. Oh, she did. She did. She did. I called it as soon as she let go of it.
She said, can I
but
travel?
It was nice.
Can I keep the bucket?
Oh, wow. Got to get 1 point out of that at least.
Might as well.
Wow, that's unfortunate because it was a nice shot.
Lagery fires this one from downtown.
Oh, nice.
2.8.
Nice move
That's
right there by Leah Chow.
Choi able to block that out. Oh, look at. You're not going to just roll that in on me. I'm going to come up and get that at the
goodness.
Look, that's the play you wonder about all the time. We'll talk about it when we come out of the break as we get ready to start the 4th. You're watching the JV State Championship live from Pineville High School right here on 446 Sports.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, Apparel and Promotions.
All right, just so we're clear, she may have changed uniform, but we've got our first Emma Shelby sighting that's on there. She
Dancing queen right there.
Made her way over there. She's donned the cowboy hat now, and
I think Chuck's trying to get her attention, but I think she's worried about dancing.
We're in the upper deck now, so we need some more. Yeah, there she goes. See, right back on cue. We've got her there.
There she goes.
And some help out of the stands, too. So
happy to be here. You can tell it.
3rd place finish in her senior year and cheering on her team. And,
cheering on her little sister to try to get a state championship here in this JV ball game.
Firing up the boys team that's going to play for a state championship, and barring something, they're really good.
They're really good.
Really
yes,
good.
Sir.
This just in.
Yeah,
they're really good.
Can shoot, but it's not one particular player. It's a host of them that can just have their way and light it up from three-point land.
Indeed.
Final period here, 22-18. Chef of Baton Rouge on top of Faith Training Christian Academy here. Both the Patriots for the state JV championship in the girls.
And set to name our 446 Sports MVP.
Yes.
In this one, we'll do that all of the remaining 5 games that we go tonight. The boys JV state champion, Division II, Division I boys, and then Division I, or the varsity girls state title game.
There's
ouch.
A little bit of force right there that time by Caroline Moss.
Quick foul whistled there on Kennedy Biles. First team, as we're just 17 seconds into the first there. But, man, you're just seeing girls. And so it's twofold in this. And I go back to the youthfulness of this Chef team that's in there. They came into this ranked number 2 in varsity with the bulk of this team that's out there right now. The only thing that's missing is the cowboy hat-laden Emma that's over there.
Yeah, Cernage, again, she had a heck of a ball game in that varsity ball game earlier before this.
She did jump center for them, everything. Oh, nifty move of getting through traffic. Wanted to travel. Stops, pops, pulls up, does not get it to roll. Bounces around. There's Ava, who'll go back to the free throw line, and Ava Cook has been as solid as they come.
Ava Cook now with 8 rebounds here already.
Lucy whistled for that one. Free throw rolls around out of there and no good. But it was a difference in this game when Shelby came into it.
Yeah, no question.
Didn't see it in the first period on there, but when she came in, it's made all the difference.
They kind of found that comfort because you've got a ball handler, you've got a leader that's going to be able to score if you need to, but also facilitate to your bigs down in the post.
Fouled out of that first game that we saw. Has played very good defense in this one and not getting aggressive with the fouls. Lucy calling for it inside, not going to get it. That bounces around, no good. Cook's going to get whistled for the foul.
Yep.
I believe that's her first foul.
Just the second team. Second team in this one. Inbounds is there, and a quick shot is up, and it's no good there. Just a quick trigger by Caroline Moss. Trying to go coast to coast. A one-handed layup, unable to get it to go. But Shelby's there to clean things up. She'll be fouled and go back to the line. Had a good look at it, did McKinley Davis. Unable to get that one to fall was the 8th grader.
Biles with her second. Sarah Shelby right now with 7 points.
Unable to get that one. Look, nothing again. It's not a given in this thing. The game is went, but I'm telling you, the defensive work of Ava Cook that's down there, those defensive rebounds that she's been able to corral. She's working on 10. I think, would you say she had 8 rebounds?
She had 8 already. Yeah.
Second free throw is up and it's good.
You just got to be impressed with that. When you have a player that's not worried about scoring will come. If you get offensive rebounds, you just put it right back up. And she's just been a menace on the boards on defense and offense.
Good job of jumping into the lane by Shelby. Now she'll turn things and go the other way.
A little through the leg dribble.
She's got mad skills, yo.
Yes. Not like me would be the yo-yo.
That shot is up.
Oh,
and it's
nice.
Good. Back to live action. That's McKinley Davis. Gets that one to fall in an 10-point lead, double-digit, largest lead of the day for the Lady Patriots, Chef of Baton Rouge. And what a time to have it in.
Look at that.
Come on.
Look at that. My
You got to be
goodness.
kidding me the way she
And her
sells that.
sock is stuck on the scoreboard.
And look, hustles quickly back in. and go look, having a good laugh about that too.
That's fun. That's effort right there. That's how you get on a player of the game, a MVP type of play right there.
And the highlight reel. Tapped away. But look, if she's not, and she saves, a lot of times you see somebody dive into the sideline, they don't save it because the effort's there, they step on, but everything. She actually saved that too and got it back into play, and they go down and get the basket down here.
And down one sock. She tore her sock on the
But look, she does
table.
that right in front of the visiting or the home team sat the other bench, and none of them moved.
Yeah, no one.
and Coach Amy runs down here to get that. Coach Stevens hustled down to get her player unhooked from the score table.
And the sticky board's right there waiting on her, too.
That saved her by hanging up. She didn't fall into that.
That's right.
Going to be a timeout on the floor with 3:04 to go. We're halfway home in the fourth. Full timeout. Why don't we take it with them? We'll be back in 60 seconds on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
There are some things in life you can fix, and some things are better left to the professionals. When your vehicle has transmission problems, what will you do? Go where you know.
Go where you know. Certified Transmission.
.304 remaining as we make our way back, and this has really opened up in this one. I know it's just a 12-point game, 3 minutes to go, a lot of basketball, whatever cliche you want to throw out. But it's just two teams playing at two different levels right now.
Correct. Absolutely. Right now, the Shelby is just taking over this ball game.
Cerny's down low, just jumping, calling for the ball. They drop down on her, but she's going to go back to the free throw line.
It's going to be a foul again on Biles. I think that's her third.
2:45 remaining in this and what has been a rapidly moving game. 6-minute periods. Free throw calmly stepped up and drained there by Lila Cernich.
Key free throws here late in this ball game.
Continue to build on this largest lead. Now near doubling them up. 32-18, 14-point margin as the Lady Patriots chef. And it's just, look, I'm telling you, Sarah Shelby just continues. And understand what I say when I say this. Just, she's a pest to the ball handler. She gets there and she is all over the ball no matter where it's at. Like that Nat when you're trying to sleep there, it's just right in your, there she is. Now she's going to go coast to coast with that one, unable to get that one to fall. Leah Choi pulls that rebound out and gets it back the other way. Euro stepping her way there, calling it on the floor.
It looked like it was completed the finish there. That was pretty nice. You know, I know that's a tough call, but that Euro step's kind of changed the finish, you know?
It has.
That could have been
You're
free
supposed to take
throws.
6 steps.
Yeah. As long as you do it on the side.
Right, you can't do it straight in the line.
It's another one of those logarithms.
We're trying. Can we?
I'm having a hard time hiding my discus. Basket there, 32-20. Still 2 minutes to go.
Emma Owers there. Oh.
Pulling. This is a version of a four-corner, I guess you will, trying to take as much time. And as long as they're not going to come out and get in the hands of Sarah Shelby and just let her go to work and burn off. There's no shot clock in this, so you're just trying to grind time down. She said, no, we're not quite yet.
Smooth dribble right there. If you don't put it on the floor, there it is.
No, Cook pokes that away is what happened. Ava Cook slapped it away. She was trying to hang on to it, but Ava Cook made that play happen, finished off by Shelby. There's
Block.
a block out. They're going to call a foul on
Oh,
Loggery. Marissa Loggery will be whistled for that foul.
That really looked like a clean block to me from here, but.
Foul on number 0, her fifth.
Oh, that is going to do it.
Yep, Marissa Loggery will foul out of this one, and that's going to get Kara Bertillo up. And if I butchered that name, I apologize.
No, Bertillo, that's right.
They usually go and give fist bumps to the opposing coach when they foul out, but didn't happen this time.
Go over there and poke the mascot in the belly or something. Free throw makes up. Look, I'm telling you, they teach to hit that back block on there.
Target.
Rebound controlled out by. So that was that was Cernich that fouled out earlier. Loggery was not on her; it was on Cernich, and Cernich has fouled out of this one.
Of course, all these young ladies here, they get to come back in and out.
Oh yeah, they'll be either playing JV ball again, but they'll definitely be back for more. As
yeah, so we'll hear a lot of these names for the next 3, 4, 5 years.
Indeed, we will. 13-point lead, a minute to go. And Faith Training has dropped back into a soft zone just to let this little bit of time roll out. They'll pick it up 3/4 of the half-court side of it.
And they're going to start bringing in the younger ladies, get into the ball game for the first time.
Yeah, and you like to see them get into a state championship game.
Zoe Manning coming into the ball game. Bella Brafa coming in. Lucy Choi.
This is one of those you'd like to get a timeout and get those girls in there, throw the ball out of bounds or something, or let it roll out of bounds.
Carolina Chavis.
There we go.
And that will get the top-seeded Lady Patriots of Faith Training, their starters out. And you'll start seeing now some go the other way. Or not. 28 seconds to go in this one. It's been all Chef of Baton Rouge since the second quarter when Sarah Shelby came into the game.
Faith Training ball.
Yeah, Sarah Shelby right now at 12 points in only 3 quarters.
Right.
Kind of facilitating really good on the defensive side as well.
Indeed they are. A little scrum there at mid-court, 13-3. Slow to stop the clock and fast to start it.
Marissa Laguerre, I don't want to. Loggery. Well, I got to write that down. Anyway, she has 10 points, 4 rebounds, so she's had a good afternoon as well.
The work of Ava Cook has been very,
8
very
rebounds,
impressive.
3 points for her.
Shelby going to the basket, unable to get that to fall. 3 and 2 and 1, and that will do it there.
And y'all laugh at me for saying logarithm.
Sure we do.
I was just trying to help Billy with the name.
Sure. You just want to make fun of me.
I'm trying. Doing my best. As the girls walking across center court right there to give the congratulatory handshakes, I see y'all are trying to compile all your numbers for our vote.
Yeah, I was checking the Vegas lines.
Have done that. They will announce it down on the floor.
And you check the text message that I sent you my vote?
Yep.
I don't know. I'll look at it and see.
Wow.
I haven't got it.
I rolled that treat out there, and he took it.
And yeah, I got nothing. That's because Chuck gets no,
I see what he did there. I was trying to be PC, you know.
I feel you. I'm going to walk down there with them. Gentlemen, that'll wrap things up for my coverage of it. I'll let y'all carry things out for the rest of the day. But don't forget, stop this broadcast. You'll start the next one right after that. So, gentlemen, carry on.
We need to do our player of the game, our MVP for this, correct?
They're going to announce it right down here.
Did you already send it to her?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic.
Hey, and I'm going to mute mic number 3.
You're going to what? Yeah, thank you very little.
And that's going to do it for Doug Gann here. We're going to go ahead and let you tune into the presentation of the championship here. So the Chef of Baton Rouge JV Girls Championship. And they're going to announce the winner of the player of the tournament as well. So we're going to turn it over to them.
And your junior varsity girls basketball ACEL state champions, the Chevrolet Patriots of Baton Rouge. And finally, your most valuable player of the game